Vereen at the bottom of the screen, split wide, 2nd and 10. Brady, a fake end zone bound, touchdown. LaFell for the 2nd time.
It is a well-known fact that Tom Brady, the GOAT, is one of the highest paid athletes on the planet, with an estimated net worth of $200 to $300 million, and his wife Gisele's net worth estimated at $400 million. There is no limit to the things that Tom Brady can afford to spend his cheddar on. So when you consider that he is still playing ball and winning Super Bowls, only adding to his mountain of cash, it is not inconceivable that Brady will find himself in the 3 comma club within the next few years. Here are some of the ultra expensive things a guy like Brady can afford to buy that regular people like us, well, we can only dream of. So be sure to hit that thumbs up button, share, subscribe, and ring that notification bell. The Brady family home. First up is the Brady family home in Brookline, Mass. At 14,000 square feet and built at an estimated cost of $40 million, it is just one of the many properties in the budding Brady real estate empire. But up until his move to Tampa, it was the place that Tom called his casa and still his home base. On a sprawling 295 acres, the 5-bedroom, 7-bathroom home boasts a library, a wine room, servants' quarters, sunroom, gym, 3 pools, and 3 hot tubs. With mansions on both coasts and penthouses in New York, Boston, and Vancouver, it is safe to say that Tom Brady has a place to crash if Gisele kicks him out of the house. Tom Brady's cars. Every rich playboy loves his cars, and Tom Brady is no different in that respect, owning a fleet of luxury and high-performance vehicles, many of which hung on the walls of my bedroom as a child. Brady owns an Aston Martin DB11, Aston Martin Vanquish, Ferrari M458, among many others, but there is one car that he owns that outshines and outprices the rest of his collection. The Bugatti Veyron Supersport is a car that only the ultra-rich can afford. At a starting price of $1.3 million, the Veyron is the pinnacle of overindulgence and decadence. Brady did not just get the basic package Veyron either. He went for all the upgrades and perks that money can buy. The Veyron is handmade, the leather is hand-stitched and made to the dimensions of the owner so that he fits perfectly behind the wheel. Boasting 1,300 horsepower and a top speed of 260 miles per hour, it is the fastest production car on the road. Brady's model cost him a cool $1.6 million. Looks like I will have to be happy just having a Veyron poster, I guess, on my wall. Tom Brady's Gulfstream G550. Cars and homes are not the only things that Tom Brady splurges his fortune on. After all, a guy like Brady has to spend time in the air going from one exotic destination to another. But you will not find him sitting next to you in business class on your next United flight. In 2012, Tom Brady officially became a permanent non-commercial flyer when he and his wife purchased a Gulfstream G550 for an estimated $60 million. No more worries about carry-on luggage, fitting in the overhead bin, or having to sit next to someone that has not bathed and, well, smells like hot garbage. Tom Brady will not have to put up with the stress and inconveniences of commercial air travel ever again. His private jet has 9 flat screens, Wi-Fi, a service bar, 2 bathrooms, and a separate bedroom with a king-size bed. Brady soars through the air luxury like most of us will never experience. Bradys Yacht Viva a Vida. We have covered land and air, but now we will get to the sea and see how Tom Brady spends his time on the water. No average boat would do it was the rumored catchphrase when Tom went yacht shopping. He could not find what he was looking for, so what is a multi-millionaire athlete to do in this situation? Well, he just has a yacht custom built for himself. He told the builders he wanted a Rolls-Royce on water, and he got just that and then some. Dubbed the Viva a Vida, the 53-foot yacht is a Wager 55S, and it costs an estimated $2 million to finish. Land, sea, or air, one thing is for sure, Tom Brady is getting to his destination more comfortably than most of us are these days. It is not easy to stay young and stay in shape as you get older. The closer most people get to 40 years old, it seems the more their body fails them. But Tom Brady defies nature and age with the help of his specially formulated diet and a 24-hour private chef that travels everywhere Tom does. Tom follows the TB12 method, which is a health regimen that was created by Tom and his health guru, Alex Guerrero. The TB12 method requires drinking copious amounts of smoothies and other all-natural substances that are designed to keep his body in tip-top shape. Between the cost of the TB12 method, his health guru, and his private chef, it is estimated that Brady spends over $400,000 a year to stay young. Considering he is still winning Super Bowls at 43 years old, I would say it works pretty well. The gift giving. When I want to get someone a gift to show my gratitude for them, I normally look for something that is not very expensive, but will still show the person that I am not too cheap. Well, Tom Brady took this philosophy to the next level in 2009 when he bought his entire offensive line brand new Audi Q7 SUVs, just so that they would know that he appreciated all the hard work that they had done. At around $45,000 for each vehicle, that sum came up to be around $360,000 in total, and it was not even Christmas. It was just a normal day in Tom's world where he wants to thank his linemen, so he buys them a fleet of Audi SUVs. No one has ever bought me a car to show they appreciate me. Brady's timepieces. Keeping the right time is a very important thing when you are Tom Brady, and while most people just rely on the phone in their pocket for the time, men like Brady would like to keep time the old school way with a watch. For years, Tom was known to sport the $9,000 Tag Heuer Carrera on his wrist, but after winning his first Super Bowl, Tom bought a watch to celebrate and decided on a new favorite brand, that being IWC GST Chronograph Rattrapante, which was a cool 10 grand. And since then, the collection of IWC watches has grown to over 20, including a $30,000 IWC Portugiser Perpetual Calendar, the $25,000 Da Vinci Perpetual Calendar Chronograph, and the $12,000 Big Pilot's Watch 7-Day Power Reserve. Brady's watch collection is estimated to be close to worth $300,000, giving an entirely new meaning to the phrase, time is money. Bradys Vacations. One thing rich people can do at the drop of a hat is to go on vacation, and Brady is no exception in that department, gallivanting all over the globe in his private jet at a moment's notice. Brady owns properties in several of his favorite vacation spots, but he has been known to rent out the entire top floor at luxury hotels. He has rented out an entire luxury resort for $200,000 just so he and his wife could be alone. He jumps off waterfalls in Brazil, goes horseback riding on the beach in Costa Rica, scuba diving in the Bahamas, riding camels in Dubai, rides a scooter around the island of Capri, Italy, and tosses footballs off a mega yacht off the coast of Monaco. It seems like there is no limit to where Brady can go anytime he feels like it, and no limit to what he can afford to do once he arrives at his destination. In 2019, Brady spent an estimated $1.3 million on a Monte Carlo vacation for 15 of his closest friends and family. When it comes to traveling the world, Brady spares no expense, and I am sure his friends who get to go on these extravagant vacations appreciate every single second of it. While most of us will never understand the level of wealth Tom Brady has achieved, at least we can live vicariously through him. Leave your comments down below, and if you're completely amazed, be sure to share this video with your friends. As usual, hit that thumbs up button, subscribe, and ring the notification bell for more.